What's good, producers? It's Curtis King of CurtisKingBeats.com here with another Producer Motivation 911. I'm gonna miss you, Kobe. Producers, who are you producing for? Today we're gonna talk about the terrible art of overproducing a record. Now, what is overproducing? Overproducing is basically not leaving enough room in your production or your beat for an artist to express themselves. You put so many sounds into a beat that an artist can't even figure out their own thoughts. Why does that happen? Sometimes producers are not used to working with artists and they feel the need to fill in the spaces that would usually be reserved for lyrics. They end up filling it up with more sounds. Now, you have to get in the mindset of, who are you here to produce for? Are you trying to impress other producers? Now, here's a flip side to the last video I did, which was about the producer battles and the benefit of being in the producer battles. Let me also tell you the detriment of being in those producer battles. What happens is, in a beat battle, you're being judged upon that full production of music. We don't have lyrics to basically play a yin and yang balance. You have that beat to judge off of. So overproducing is kind of encouraged when it comes to the beat battle scene. What happens sometimes though, like me, when I transitioned from that scene into actually producing for artists, I was filling in the actual sound space where lyrics were supposed to go. Less is more. You know that less is more. You gotta start thinking of, is this beat that I'm creating for another artist, is this gonna make them better or is this making me better? There's other ways that you can make people excited about your beat without putting too many sounds, such as having drops, having unexpected snare rolls, having kicks that drop out, having sounds that drop out, having complete silence and muting the track. There's so many ways that you can compliment an artist, but make sure you keep in mind that you're making beats with the intention of somebody rapping on them. All of my placements that I got were beats that had minimal instrumentation in them. Probably 6 or 7 melodic instruments total, and just a very deliberate drum scheme. Now, what happens is sometimes when producers are indecisive about what they're creating, they end up taking a beat way too many directions, and it actually throws off customers or potential placements. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you center yourself. You want to make sure that you listen to that beat. Listen to your favorite beat. Something you should always do, and I said this in the last video, count instruments. Listen to your favorite beat and count instruments. Listen to where they're being panned to. Instruments are not just being panned left and right because it's a cool thing to do. Instruments are being panned left and right so that they are in perfect harmony with the vocals that are sitting right here in the middle. So start listening to your favorite beats and seeing where they place everything, seeing how many instruments they actually add to it, and make sure that you're the yin to the yang of the balance that is the artist and the producer. Sometimes as producers, we get so caught up in wanting to impress other producers and show them that we're these grand musicians. But we don't keep in mind, can a rapper even actually rap to that damn beat? And as my favorite business mind, Jim Rohn, always says, the easiest things to do are also the easiest things not to do. This has been another Producer Motivation 911, Curtis King of CurtisKingBeats.com.
It ain't a game.
What's good, artists? It's Curtis King, and I basically wanted to take this end portion to bring to your attention a new service that I'm providing. I just launched this week one-on-one artist and producer marketing and consultation. So basically, I'll sit with you one-on-one and answer all of your questions. Any questions that you have for me as an artist or producer, I can basically sit with you and we can formulate a plan together. I want to see you reach all of your goals, and I want to make sure that I offer you as much of my 12-year plus experience as I can to help you down your road. If you have any questions, visit CurtisKing.com, not Curtis King Beats. Visit CurtisKing.com and book a session now. Nobody understands an artist like an artist, and nobody understands a producer like a producer.